Alrighty, y'all. What's up? I'm back. I had to go to a different location that was a little bit better. That wasn't the best for me, but we back. Tapping in again, y'all. We just getting the live started. Let a couple people get in the building, but we just getting the live started. We ain't playing. We got a lot of great work that we doing right now with AI.com, so got to make sure that I get my body right because I'm about to start doing a lot of traveling again to a couple countries this year. That invited your brother to come out and do his thing. So yeah, man, there's a lot of great stuff coming up, and a lot of great things that we'll be releasing coming out soon, as far as new features and all type of cool stuff. So we just taking our morning hike. I was at a different location this morning trying to do something new, but I'm gonna have to do more research on those trails like that. Shout out to my sister in the chat. I see you, sis. We just walking and talking, doing our thing, getting this walk started. I got to take care of my body so my body can take care of me. Shout out to God for good health. So yeah, we at it again. I think this the 8th hike we've done within the last 2 weeks. I think the 8th hike. So we get more consistent with it. And beyond just doing this to prepare for my performance, I'm actually starting to have an interest in hiking. So what I'm gonna do soon is put together a group of hikers and stuff like that who I know, and we're gonna really do our thing with this live stream stuff. But my main thing is just to promote peace and happiness, love. Of course, you gotta love your body before anything else, because if you don't love your body and take care of your body not gonna love you and take care of you like you want it to. Woo. So this is the second trail for today. Usually I do like one and that'll be it, but today we're going hard, increasing activity. This is the second hike. Got a lot of rocky mountains there. Flip this real quick. Love you, big brother. Good morning to you, my sister. Sister Mondale. Shout out to my sister. I appreciate y'all for all the love. We just rocking out right now on this nice mountain hike up. We got a long way to go. We just getting started. This is what it's looking like behind me. See, we got the cactus right there. Today is my first time on Big Brother. You've been on my lot more than today. This ain't the first time. You can see the cactus in the background. See how tall that is compared to me? And I'm pretty tall, but that's a giant cactus. But anyways, yeah. So I got a couple conferences coming up internationally this year. Last year, I kind of kicked it off by doing the demo in France, Cannes, France, at the ETHCC8, the Ethereum Community Conference. 6,000 attendees, 5,000 plus speakers, the largest Ethereum conference in France, Europe actually. So that was a huge honor. So that was my first one out the country. And then in September last year, I was able to have the honors to speak at the National Institute of Informatics in Tokyo, Japan, in regards to the platform AI.com. The exclusivity about what I have is the domain AI.com in Japanese. So to be able to go to Japan and connect with the Japanese culture and community, it meant everything. They had different groups of different presenters last year. I was in a group called Session 5 out in Tokyo. And within that group of Session 5, I was able to win the Best Presentation Award for what I presented. And that was dope, because I wasn't really planning on that happening. But, it just made my self-esteem boost up. increasing my self-confidence just to know the stuff I'm doing is great and awesome. Shout out to my sister in the chat. I see you with the comments. Much love to you. I appreciate you for tuning in with me on this mountain hike. Let me flip the camera for you, sis, so you can see what I got going on in front of me. See all of these rocks on the ground. I could do something and just walk over everything and make it easier, but walking on all of these rocks like this actually help with the calf muscle development. Yeah, I see I got these jeans and boots on. It's 100 something plus degrees out here, but practicing in the clothes that I'll be performing in, because walking up this mountain is nothing compared to walking around, which I, have a rental in the Uber and stuff like that, but just in general, walking around Portugal, walking around Tokyo takes a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful people to connect with and stuff like that, and you just never know what else you got to do. So all of this stuff is for preparation. As I get closer to these conferences and these events, I'm gonna start going live, doing more things for everything behind the scenes so y'all can see what's going on. Then when you see me live in action, you're gonna see like, okay, we see how it all come together. So yeah, we walking, got this nice mountain hike today. All the trails out here. Shout out to my sister in the comments. I see you rocking out with your brother. We doing it. We climbing up the mountain. We taking care of our body, focusing on health and fitness. The more we take care of our bodies, the more our body take care of ourselves. Things we learned since childhood, but gotta make sure that we keep putting in the work. Holding a Gatorade bottle, holding the phone in one hand, watching around. I had my book bag earlier because that hike was different. I kind of want to do those. Alrighty. Almost at the top, y'all. Alrighty. One thing I gotta say, you gotta watch how people take care of themselves. Because if they don't take care of themselves in the way they need to, don't expect them to take care of you, your business, anything. And I'm not no health and fitness person, like, 24 hours, but woo, that was a good burn. But as I start to do this more consistent, I think I'm gonna hike up that one. That looked like a pretty good one. I don't know though. But that looked like a good one. I might can go back there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going, y'all, today. We're gonna go a little deeper today. We're going deeper in the mountains today, y'all. Usually I kind of start and walk this little path, but I feel like really getting it in today. I got a lot of energy. Yeah, I see the beautiful stuff. How many hours do you work? Looks very nice. Everything in Japan looks so beautiful, our brother. Yes, brother. I've been working for the last 15 years. I ain't gonna put no time stamp on it, but I have to count it in time. So for the last 15 years, I've really been working hard at certain projects and stuff like that. Now, you know, I gotta add health and fitness to my schedule and my agenda versus just work, eat, and entertain and family. I gotta also make sure I include health and fitness. So I'm doing that, y'all. See my hat full of sweat drying up, all the little stuff up there. That's one thing about wearing all black in the heat. Once you start sweating, which is good to sweat, but when it dry up, you can see all of that. But this ain't about looking fresh and clean right now. So anyway, shout out to everybody who joined me. I'm gonna keep walking a little bit in a minute. I just gotta catch my breath. I'm gonna flip this camera back so y'all can see this a little bit better. Get all of that. And we about to keep going today. Usually this would be the part where I kind of turn around, but we're gonna keep going today. Yeah, I see that beautiful scenery. So we at the top of the mountain. We reached the top right now. Can't get no higher than this. As far as this first one, you see when you look up, you just got the sky and stuff. So we at the top of this one. Hold on, I see more comments. I am alone, brother. Heart. What you mean you alone, sis? You mean in the comments, in the chat? You never alone. God is always with you. God is always with you. Having God in your life is better than having 1,000 people behind you. At any given day, God's individual presence is no comparison to an abundance of people. So if you ever feel like that you're alone, just know that God is always with you. God is always with you. So yeah, gonna turn around. We're gonna walk down a little bit, catch some more of this good scenery. Let me see if I could. I don't know if I can do all that. All right, but anyway, just gonna walk back down. I'm gonna get some more footage. And more importantly, making sure that we can exercise and get more of our health and fitness together. I know a lot of people probably at work right now or asleep. Shout out to everybody who doing their thing that's gonna check this out later. I appreciate y'all time as always. So yeah, we're gonna walk over this way now. Keep going. This is our second hike for today. Like I said, we had the first one earlier. That wasn't that long. That was probably about a little 15 minutes, if that, 15, 20 minutes. But I had to go to a different location because I ain't like how that was looking. That was making me uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie. I should be uncomfortable out here, but I've been hiking this one for a couple months, so I feel a little comfortable, but you know, you still gotta be careful. So we going down some new terrain today. Flip this back so y'all can see me. We going down some new terrain today. Ooh, I promise y'all, you see that rock right there? Where When I put my camera up, I thought that was a animal behind me. I'm like, oh my God, it's about to go down. So yeah, we going down some new terrain today. Add more visuals for you all. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat that's checking out the stream right now. We just walking and talking, doing our thing. Extending the hike today. Usually I walk up the mountain and go down it and go back down. But today we're going up the mountain and then around the mountain. Then we're gonna come back down on mountain 3. So it's a total of 3 mountains. So we hiked up mountain 1. Now we're going around mountain 1 and we're gonna come back out around mountain 3. We're gonna skip mountain 2 today. So this is gonna be pretty big. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Much love as always. Got a lot of big rocks out here. Damn, my Gatorade is starting to get warm. Can't be having all this warm stuff like this. Man, need some serious mountains. God is amazing how you can build all this stuff without having to have nobody create no specialties for him. He could just do it. This is amazing. All right, y'all, so we're coming up around the mountains now. We done already walked up mountain 1. Now we're walking around mountain 1. Now we walking around mountain 1. Y'all see all of that in the background. All of that beautiful stuff. See that mountain up there? That look good. I always respect, brother. The mountains are great, very beautiful scenery. I'm always with you. Thank you, my beautiful dear sister. I appreciate your compliments and all your positive feedback and your nice words and stuff like that. Shout out to you and your community. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Let me flip the camera so y'all can see it again. So we walking around, coming up on some new terrain. Y'all can see all of that beautifulness. Probably gonna have to turn around in a minute. Nah, we good, we can keep going. I ain't even go back here yet. So this new, making sure y'all catch this good scenery. Let me zoom in for my people who like seeing it up close. Y'all can check everything out. All of that good stuff. Even that. See it real close. Yep, sister, it's a lot of cactuses out here. It's a lot of cactuses out here. So yeah, we going deep now. See how long we've been streaming. Streaming for 20 minutes. All right, that ain't that bad. So we going deep in it now. See all of the beautiful stuff. There's 2 trails. I'm gonna walk up this trail. There's 2 trails, y'all. So when we come back, gotta make sure I remember these signs. Cause we walking up new terrain. I feel a little nervous right now. You know, I'm always scared that a damn snake with venom jump out the blue and bite me. Or a mountain lion might kill me or claw me to death or some crazy shit. Like, I always gotta think those thoughts and be prepared. So that type of stuff has me a bit nervous, knowing that I'm just out here. But it's such a beautiful environment. It's so peaceful and quiet. Soon I'll be around hundreds and then thousands of amazing people. So taking some time just to hone in all of my energy and just get my mind right, because I'm about to go crazy in this tech game. I'm about to expand and do my thing like never before. And we raising the bar. Like, a lot of people be lazy Well, some people don't be having time, but a lot of people be lazy and make excuses to not work and make it work. But one thing that's important aside from just business and family is making sure your body's straight. Because if your body fucked up, it's all bad. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm trying to keep myself healthy to prevent me getting sick or something like that. Whew. Y'all good? Y'all liking that? Flip this so y'all can see that. It's a whole nother mountain. Y'all ain't seen this view yet. This coming from a whole different side. Yep. So we finished walking up here. This is more of an extended hike today than the other day. So let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. I'm gonna flip my camera back so y'all can kind of walk and see where I'm headed. So we going up. All right, let's walk a little faster for a minute. I heard a lot of snakes. I heard a lot of rattlesnakes. Woo! Shout out to all of the snakes out here. I love snakes. I don't want to see one up close and get bitten nothing, but shout out to all of the beautiful snakes and all of the animals and things like that out here. But I hear a lot of rattles. I hear a lot of rattles. I hear like, whoo, it's a lot. I'd say I hear like 5 different rattles. So shout out to the rattlesnakes and all of the stuff out here. Don't feel nervous. I'm not finna come and try to invade nobody's territory. I'm just walking this nice peaceful trail. Whew. I kind of jogged up that one. That's a lot. Y'all see all that rock? That's a lot on the muscle, but it's good preparation. It's good preparation, baby. It's good preparation. I got to go to Portugal next month. I got to go to Japan twice this year. There's more countries that's starting to hit up on my itinerary, so I got a lot of places that I'm going to be traveling throughout this year. I have to really make sure I get my body right and prepare it best as possible. It takes a lot of energy to do this type of stuff. Y'all see we deep out here in the mountains today. We deep. I took an extended walk today. I just seen my brother Walden tap in. What's up, brother Walden? My dearest brother Walden out there in the Philippines. So this is our second hike today. Look at the beautiful mountains over there if I could zoom in. Those kind of far, but you got the beautiful mountains over there. You dig? You feel me? So we got more over there looking real beautiful. We hiking higher today, y'all. This is a big ass mountain. It look kind of small on the camera, but this motherfucker high. We is high in the sky. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. We back, we back, we back. So yeah, we finna finish hiking. We got a lot. Y'all can see how far the ground is from me. Shout out to all the stuff. I'm hearing a lot of rattles out here. Let me keep walking. You don't want to stay in one place for too long. Shout out to everybody that did their thing. So yeah, We gonna go a little faster. Gotta get that burn in. Whew, that's a nice one. We hitting it today, y'all. We hitting it. All these people out here who in the tech game that's doing their thing in the AI space, y'all better get ready. Y'all better get y'all shit ready. Cause I ain't playing. I'm getting my body right. I've been had my mind right, but I'm getting my body right. I got my spirit right. I gotta get my money better. But health is the real wealth. I don't give a fuck about no money that none of these investors talking about if they ain't worried about real shit like your health, how you doing, your lifestyle. So we out here taking care of our body. We getting prepared in these mountains. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talks and a lot of traveling. So it's up. I can't wait. I can't wait. So this is practice right here. But you gotta know how to get 2 for 1. You can get practice out and you can exercise versus trying to just do one or the other. So we getting a lot out. Shout out to all of the animals out here who see me, who looking at me, probably want to eat me, but ain't. I fuck with y'all. Thank you, God, for all of the blessings, because I know it's some shit out here that's looking at me, probably following me. I ain't gonna lie. But we climbing up. We gotta keep reaching new heights, y'all. We can't get lazy. We can't say, oh, we worked out yesterday. We did that last week. Every fucking day counts. Because if you want your body to take care of you at the highest level of fulfillment, look at this little bench. Somebody want to sit down, take a break. You know what? We're going to sit down, take a break. Sit down, take a break. Now this would be messed up, y'all. There's something creeped up behind me. But every day, I'm about to try to my best. Sometimes I'm gonna have to rest and do other stuff, but I'm gonna try my best every day to really, really inspire people to take care of their bodies. Like I said, there's all type of activities I'm gonna start adding to my stream. I'm just doing what I normally do off camera with you all because I'm comfortable doing this. But it's a lot of things I can do and love to do to exercise and just to be active physically type stuff. You gotta take care of the mind, body, and spirit. Like we all know, mind, body, and spirit. So we cooling. They got this little bench out here. We sitting down. We in the middle of the mountains right now. I've been walking for almost 30 minutes up. It was another hike that I was doing about an hour ago. That was pretty deep. That was some new terrain. So y'all can check that out, look at all of that. But anyways, let me get back up. Like I said, when you out here, you gotta remember that you're not at a public park. This is at your own risk, so you gotta be smart and you gotta be on point, and you have to stay dangerous just as well as these animals are out here. So I'm finna get up like in 2 minutes, but it's feeling real good. We cooling right now. We done hiked a new hike today. Let me flip my camera so y'all can see how high we are. Y'all see? That's like all the houses and people that live down there. So all this stuff pretty much is real high up. It don't look as high on the phone screen compared to how it is in person, but we are real high up. This is the highest I've ever hiked on live. I've hiked higher than this off camera, but not on camera. So yeah, all right, let me get back up, y'all. Can't be chilling. We ain't out here to relax. Whew. We not out here to relax. All righty. Oh, it don't stop, y'all. It get even deeper. It get even deeper. Oh man, hell yeah. I love all of y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to God. Shout out to everybody. Very necessary for hell. I'm always with you. Oh yeah. Y'all here is windy. Y'all see all of that. I told y'all we high as fuck. We high as a motherfucker. We high as a motherfucker. I'm damn near might get lost. But it's all good. We got our phones fully charged. Got the GPS, the compass. I'm good. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this right here, y'all. In front of me. I'm gonna walk up. You see that right there? That's a snake hole. Fuck around and fuck around if you want to. Gonna get your ass bit. You gotta be able to read all this stuff when you walking. But look at that big rock, y'all. I could climb it if I want to, but I'm not. Cause I have to use both my hands for that. I don't want to take the camera off screen and I disappear and y'all be like, dang, where'd he go? He was just right there. So I'm gonna walk a little bit over here so y'all can see this beautiful view. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat watching. We doing our thing. We grooving. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. Y'all see all of that? This beauty and this God is amazing, ain't he? I ain't bring nobody with me because I don't be trusting people. Motherfucker might try to push me off. I ain't finna let nobody get out close to me, push me off. Y'all better be thinking like that too when y'all bring folks around y'all, because people out here crazy. But I don't have no friends like that. I'm just saying, like, random people. You gotta make sure you be smart when you doing this type of stuff, because it be all type of weird ass folks out here having to live out here and hide and fuck around and think this they house. You come up here and you get pushed off a cliff. So if there's anybody up here that's laying low that might pop out and try to get me, please don't. I love everybody. I'm just trying to get my footage. But ain't nobody up here, y'all. I'm just being silly with y'all. But I am being serious about those facts. So make sure you always watch your back. Look at this good stuff. Y'all see if I flip this one little step, I'll fall completely down. And I will. And this will be instant death. These rocks could always cave in. It could be a mud avalanche, a rock avalanche. You just never know what might happen. And then again, you got a lot of spiders, bugs, snakes. I see a few animals running around. Y'all can't see them because they're pretty far away, but I can see like 4 legs running right now. Pretty crazy. But we're going to keep walking. We're going to keep going deeper in the fucking mountains. We love nature. This is fun. Health is wealth. And as we looking at all of this, we getting a lot of things done right now. We talking about the conferences. We talking about fit and health, and we're talking about landscape and looking at all this beautiful nature out here. So let's keep going down, y'all. Let's keep going. Let me see. I gotta make sure I remember where I'm walking, because this is a pretty steep trail. All right, y'all still rocking with me. We got 2 people in the chat. It's nighttime now in India, 1:30. Alrighty, it's 1 o'clock where I'm at right now, so y'all 30 minutes up. It's 1 p.m. My time, it just hit 1 p.m. So now we walking down. We walking actually further in the mountains, but we walking down now. I've never walked this terrain. This is all new for me, so you all are seeing this in real time for the first time as well. We're going to go about 10, 15 more minutes in, then I'm going to turn around. Shout out to everybody who inspired by hiking and stuff like that and who just enjoy this scenery. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Sometimes I do, well, not sometimes, but a lot of times I do this by myself. But sometimes I be thinking, like, if I go live, people might not want to see stuff like this, but y'all actually like it, which is awesome because I love doing this stuff. So, like I say, sometimes we just be on the computer for hours playing music and stuff like that. Sometimes we just be rocking out playing music and stuff. A lot of times I be working when I be doing that, or doing like promotion for businesses, star shower events and stuff. I love sharing love with y'all and sharing the stars and stuff when I can. I be trying to save a couple dollars and show some love during the star showers, but yeah. So we on a real thin trail right now, y'all, real thin. But like I was saying, sometimes we do the star showers. Sometimes we play the concerts. Like right now, we playing Rolling Loud. Shout out to Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud just had a 3-day concert in Orlando, Florida this past Mother's Day weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They had a huge lineup of artists. So I have a lot more music to share with you all. I know I'm like replaying 1300 Saint, Playboy Cardi, Bloodhound Q50. Who else we got? Nine Vicious, Lilo. It's a lot of artists that I've been playing over and over because their music is fire and they doing their thing, and they just performed all of these concerts this past weekend live, so it's all fresh. But it's so many more artists that we have to share. I got a lot more artists to share, so shout Shout out to everybody who be supporting. Shout out to my brother Walden out there in the Philippines. I love you. I love mom. I was talking to my mom about your mom, which is my second mom, and things like that. She was telling me to share her love with you and prayers and warm hugs and condolences. Shout out to my brother Walden. We team Walden. Shout out to my sister Rupa. I know she's asleep. She was just in the other live I did about an hour ago, but I know it's late her times. Shout out to my dear sister Rupa. Rupa and Walden has been so supportive with the live stream chats. They've been super supportive with the live stream chats, making sure that we get the comments up, the likes, the shares, 1,000 comments, 2,000 comments and stuff like that on all of the streams. So I really appreciate that, because I'm getting like more deeper into content as a content creator. I ain't gonna lie. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to walk to there and then we're gonna turn around, because this look like a little cutoff right here. They don't always have the stuff where you can just keep walking. Some trails are shorter than others, so I can see the cutoff coming. But we're gonna walk to the cutoff and then we're gonna come back. We still got a nice little walk though. We still got a nice little walk. Let me flip my camera back. But shout out to my brother Walden. I love you so much, brother Walden. Shout out to my sister Rupa and all of my other brothers and sisters too. I don't want to forget nobody. I'm just got to highlight them because they've been overly active right now, sharing a lot of their time with us when they be engaging with the live streams. So we team Walden, we team Rupa, team Shiva, team Show Love. Hold on, I gotta walk down this a little thick. Y'all see these big thick boots I got on? Gotta make sure. Y'all see I got the double socks right there. It's hot as a motherfucker right now. It's like 102 degrees, but we got 3 layers of shirts on right now, making sure that we focus and catch our stuff right. But yeah, so we walking down here. We're gonna walk down and just turn around when I get to this little exit. This is beautiful. This is a this ain't my best hike. I've had some extremely amazing hikes in my past, especially when I'm with people and we can like go beyond our level of comfort. I'm not uncomfortable right now, just aware of danger out here, but I'm not uncomfortable. Sometimes when I'm uncomfortable, those be like the best ones, but you gotta have people with you when you're doing like those extreme, huge hikes. This is pretty simple today, even though it's a little long, but it's not like I'm climbing up too much stuff. I've climbed up a mountain. Now we've just climbing around it, and then we're gonna turn around. Alrighty. So yeah, my drink is completely hot. It's no longer cool, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, hold on now. I see some animals. I see some animals. You know what? I ain't even gonna fuck with y'all. Let me make sure. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna make a right. I'll never forget that because of the man, I don't even want to keep going, y'all. But hold on. I just heard something. Please don't come out and bite me, y'all, because I am gonna fuck something up out here, and I do not want to have to waste my time trying to hurt no animals. Please, y'all. I know y'all don't understand shit I'm talking about, but it's like, so we finna climb up this one. Well, I'm gonna do this for like 20 minutes and we're gonna come back down. I keep telling y'all see all that stuff on that rock? Y'all gotta make sure that y'all don't touch that type of stuff, because that's still live and it can do something to your skin. You never know what's poison out here, if you're allergic to anything like that, you know. So we finna go a little deeper. I know I told y'all that I was gonna turn around right here at the little cross, but I feel like hiking a little bit. I need to go up some of this terrain. Let's get some of this terrain. Man, I wish I had a drone with me, y'all, so y'all could see it like from an overview. I got one hand in the camera. You know how you got to do when you got the selfie and stuff like that. I got one hand the whole time. I wish y'all could see some of this footage and stuff like this above my head, because the experience that I'm looking at right now and that I'm feeling, I can't really describe it holding this phone. So anyways, y'all, let me shut up. I know y'all tired of me talking. Let me keep going. All right, y'all, after this, I'm done. I didn't even know I could walk up this one, but let's go. Fuck it, y'all ready? Alrighty, here we go, y'all. This one looked pretty scary. Now I'm nervous, y'all. Let's run up this motherfucker. Let's run up this bitch. We running. We running. Can we keep going? I think this it. Let me see. We might. I don't know. Can we keep going? Let's just see. Yeah. Yeah, I hear them. All these animals be talking to each other. I ain't finna talking. Playing me. Get me out. Oh yeah, we Gucci. How long we been streaming? 43 minutes? Oh, okay, cool. I ain't never walked this long on live with y'all. Like I said, sometimes when I'm off camera, I do like a 4 or 5 hour hike. Sometimes I've done hikes longer than that with my friends. But today, I think this the longest live I've been. How much battery do I got? Oh, I'm good. I got 80% left. We got 80% left. Woo! I heard something. Look at that. We high up now, y'all. That's where we was all the way over there at first. Then we walked down. Came over there. Now we right here. But that's the mountain that I usually climb up, y'all. But we done walked around it today. Came down. And now we right here. Shout out to all of my people. I love y'all. Y'all experience. This is a good workout right here. I can tell. When I get done with this, and when I take a shower and eat my food, I am going to be knocked the fuck out later. I promise you. Every time I do this, you know, I'm good right now because I'm in it. But as soon as you get done and your body like relax and calm down, I'm crashing out. All right, y'all. Let me walk this for a little minute. I'm going to be quiet so I don't wake nobody up out here. I think somebody looking at me is getting too quiet now. So I'm going to flip my camera so y'all can look at all this pretty stuff. We walking deeper in it. Alrighty. So let me see, y'all, because there's 2 ways we can go. There's 2 ways we can go. We're going to go the dangerous way. What up? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Woo! That motherfucker just made me jump. God damn. I ain't jumped like that in a minute. Strong ass wings. Look above your head when you're walking. You got the trees up here. Them trees could have snakes in it. So we walking up even higher now, y'all. Shout out to God for the protection. I appreciate you so much, my Father God, for keeping me safe. Because without him, none of this could be possible. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. Y'all see how we just keep getting deeper and deeper in it? Look at this. And we up here now, y'all. Woo! That is so beautiful. It's so quiet up here. It's so peaceful. Amazing view. I'm really impressed by the beautiful scene, brother. I love you so much for showing the beautiful. I'm not in Japan right now, sister. I think it's nighttime in Japan. Excuse me. I'm in America right now. USA. I'm gonna be going to Japan, back to Japan in a few months. As far as the conferences, it might could be sooner than that, but no, I'm in America right now. I think it's nighttime in Japan. I gotta double check, but I believe so. So if anybody lying saying they're in Japan on live, just know right now, I don't think it's night. I don't think the sun up in Japan. If it is, excuse me, but I'm in America right now. My home country, working out. I will be traveling in a few days, well, weeks, probably like 2 weeks, to Europe for the thing I have to do in Portugal. So this is one thing I'm doing just to prepare myself. Let me show y'all this trail. So we going deeper in it. We outside. And the whole time, it's just about taking care of our bodies, having that good health, making sure that, you know, our bodies are taken care of because we want our bodies to take care of us. So that's that. So they got the exit at that part. So I'm gonna go back this way. Then we're gonna head back because we almost at an hour. I want to at least get an hour out because an hour of working out really isn't that long, depending on what your goals are. But as far as doing this type of hiking, this can get a lot, because if it's 1 hour up, it's 1 hour down. Usually when you at the gym or something like that, if you exercise for an hour, when you done, you done. So you got to always remember that you might just to time yourself. But we're going to come back tomorrow and do more. We're going to go beyond where we went today. Each time, probably not every time, but each time I'm going to try to go further and further. And please, y'all, even though I'm walking fast and talking and holding my phone and all of that, make sure that you be very careful when you, anytime that you out. Could be driving, riding a bicycle, but especially when you hiking through these mountains at your own risk with no help or no guidance. You know, because you can fall, get hurt. You always got the risk of 1,000 bees coming out, swarming you to death. But it just depends on what you're comfortable with. Like I said, I feel comfortable around this, even though I'm nervous. But being comfortable and nervous are a bit different. So we walking back up the trail. And when you out here, you see how I'm hopping and I'm walking up, because you want to make sure that you build your strength up. There's 1,000 ways that you can do this to prepare, but just speaking on this way, let me show you this too. This is pretty simple and common sense, but when you walking, you see how I can like walk over here. But if you choose to walk on this big ass rock and these boulders out here, like rock by rock, you can really develop better leg muscle, thigh muscle, concentration overall. So don't cheat yourself neither when you out and about. Alrighty, so we going back. We just hit the 50-minute mark. We ain't doing no playing today. I had started my other live about an hour ago. I had found out it was a waterfall by this one mountain, but the hiking trail that I picked, I think, was the wrong location. So I'm gonna check that out. Give me a couple of days to get my my little maps together, because I don't want to run into the wrong thing. So now we going back, y'all. We just hit the end of the trail. They had an extended trail, but we turned around. We headed back to our car now, but we still have an hour to walk. So this is gonna be fun. I got about 75% on my on my phone battery. It just hit about 104. I'm looking at my phone, it say 104. So it is hot. My Gatorade is completely hot. My bottle getting hot as hell. This is a problem. I got a lot of ice and water in the car, so no worries, but this be a problem sometimes. When you out hiking and you just got one little thing to drink, and you out there for an hour, 2 hours, and the stuff you drinking get hot, the plastic you holding get hot, then it becomes uncomfortable. But I'm thugging though. We Gucci. We headed back. Whew. Yeah, I ain't hit this one yet, y'all. This is pretty good. This is getting my legs burnt out. That's what I need. Don't overwork yourself, though. Pace yourself. Y'all still in the chat with me? Y'all still in the chat? Y'all ain't tired of me seeing get tired? Woo! Hold on, I gotta bend down there. That was a D one. Woo! That's where we was just at, y'all. We was just there. That's where we was just at. Yup. We hit a whole nother one. Go to sleep. Girl, we ain't got no damn time to be going to sleep right now. We got money to make. We got a life to live. It's 1 p.m. type stuff. Anybody you know that's going to sleep right now that ain't been working, you don't need to be talking to them. Nah. When I get home, no sis, I ain't lying though. I got some pizza from Domino's last night. I barely ate it. I was so tired. Cause you gotta remember, I hiked yesterday. I took a hike in the morning, like 8 in the morning. I woke up at 6 in the morning, got myself together, went right out the door. Start hiking about 8:30. Next thing you know, I'm asleep all day. So you right. I think I'm responding to you right now when I'm not in the air conditioner. Alrighty. I almost got lost. When I tell y'all that I got so much more to walk, it's good. See, it's always fun walking up the mountain. But walking down the mountain, whew, man. All right, I'm finna have to sit down on this bench for a minute. See, at least we know it's a bench up here. God damn. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. But I'm just getting started. My level of determination is fucking crazy. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say. Whew. Alright, y'all. That's where it get me. Hold on. Your brother gotta take a seat. Whew, shit. Whew. God damn. Whew, that's a good one. That feels so good to my body right now, y'all. I promise you. Man, that feel good. I needed that. I was so tired when I woke up because how I was eating and working last night. Whoo! I just got a good burn. That was a good one, y'all. That's a good one. We taking a break. I know I always try to keep you company, brother. Yes, brother. Now go to sleep. Okay, same thing. Shaman. Yeah. I appreciate you, sis. Much love. Thank you for all of the hearts. And yes, once I get done working, I got some more stuff to do when I leave here. But when I get done working, I will get me some sleep, sister. I have a huge star shower. I reloaded my stars last night. God damn. Y'all see all that sweat on my hat drying up? That's good. I got 3 shirts on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 104 out here. We got the thick boots on, the thick winter socks. I can see my skin breaking out. There's something in this air that don't like my skin. I can see my skin breaking out. Let me get back around soap and water. But anyways, y'all, I'm finna finish this rest of this hike. I see something shiny in the mountains. I hope this ain't no sniper. I see something shiny in the mountains. I hope this ain't no sniper. If this was a sniper, they'll get me. But I know I'm good, y'all. But I do see something shiny dead center in the mountains and stuff. I wonder who that is. Because I know there ain't no plant. Whew. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? All right, let's keep this shit going. Let's keep this stuff going. Let me flip my camera again so y'all can see where we at with it. Flip my camera. I got the Gatorade on deck. I was finna throw this down, but I don't want to litter, and I don't want to not have no fluids with me, even though this is completely hot, by the way. If you drink this right now out here, it's hot. It burns when I swallow this, so it's like this ain't helping at all right now. But at least I got some fluids. So we walking back. How long we in? 58 minutes. We've been walking for a complete hour, which is amazing. I want to make sure I extend my activity and my time, because usually I do like 20 or 30 minutes, which are 15 minutes up, 15 minutes down. Today what I did, I walked up. Dang, look at that lizard, y'all. That mud big. That mud running. Ooh, shit. I ain't never seen that one. God damn. All right, y'all, I'm getting out of here. I could feel my stomach sweating. Sweat all over my stomach. If something hop out of here, y'all, and attack me, I love y'all. Y'all my people. I love y'all so much. Shout out to everybody watching, who gonna be watching later. Y'all probably missing it right now, but it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, when y'all walking past these trees, make sure y'all looking for snakes, because usually snakes be at the top and they'll bite, jump out, and attack you, and your ass would be fucked. Oh, I see what these are. Woo. I gotta sit down for a minute. I almost got lost. I walked up the wrong trail, but it ain't too far from where I'm at. I just gotta go back down and cross over right here. I was finna say, what the? Woo. It's real windy up here. Y'all see I'm squatting down. I ain't trying to fall. I don't fuck with this. It's too high. I noticed I ain't walked down the mountain like this. I'm like, why I gotta walk up one? Gotta remember. Woo! Man, this feels so good. I wish I would have been working out. Man. So we gotta go back down here, y'all, because I done walked up the wrong damn thing. I was finna go too high. Blink by Candace, my little cousin in here. What's up, Kennedy? Little cuz say, I love you too. We just out right now doing some little hiking, taking care of the body, doing some exercising. I gotta do some traveling to Europe and Japan. Woo, fuck. This shit big as hell, y'all. Let me go back down. All right, hold on. I'm gonna flip my camera in a minute. What's up, though, little cuz? I gotta wait till I get back down on this thing so I don't fall. Hold on. God damn. All right, y'all. Let me make sure. So I gotta go right there, then walk over there. I ain't cutting through that. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me flip my camera so y'all can see. I've been working out too. Shout out to my little cousin in the chat, y'all. Ooh, shit, hold on. I hear some bees. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting down. I ain't fucking with all of that. All right, y'all. We back Gucci. Y'all see when y'all see stuff like this barbed wire, that's how y'all know y'all you don't need to walk over to that area. So we're walking back over here. But that's what's up though, look, keep working out. You know more than anybody how important it is. I gotta take care of my health, especially while I got good health right now. Look at this. We out here thugging. Get lost out here. See all this beautiful rock. You gotta have heart to be out here, cause some shit could just jump out right now. Mountain lions, snakes, spiders, whatever, and just get me. But we outside. This is a little different than usually going to the gym, exercising on the treadmill. Thanks for joining the chat too, look, whew. I'm gonna be back in my phone when I can get off this stuff. I gotta make sure my eyes be on point. Hold on. I'm glad you wrote that comment when you did, because I was just taking a quick little break. I done walked up, so I gotta go on that trail. Okay. At least I learned something new. God damn, I heard all these rattlesnakes out here. I ain't used to hearing that. That stuff keep making me jump. Shout out to the rattlesnakes out here. I know it. Ooh, look at that lizard right there. Hold on, yeah. I'm gonna flip this camera in a minute. Let me see. I was looking at Granny your picture and seen your comment. I clicked on your page. You was live. I miss you. Hope you been okay. Right on, cuz. Yeah, I'm Gucci. I've been back into work. Had to get back deep into work, but I'm back focused on the work. I got invited to do a talk in Tokyo, Japan last year in September, and then in Cannes, France, at the Ethereum Community Conference. The founder of Ethereum blockchain, Vitalik Buterin. All right, there go the path right there. He ended up giving me an opportunity to speak at the conference. It was like 6,000 attendees, 600 speakers. I was one of the speakers. So now that we got the Ethereum Community Foundation and Vitalik Buterin, which is the creator of Ethereum, where we got like the collar coin and everything at, now it's game time. So that's a lot of good stuff happening. So I got to go down that one and then walk over there. All right, that's cool. That's a nice little walk, though. I would cut through this grass, but I know there's some snakes in that motherfucker. And I'd be dumb to walk through and get bit. Shout out to my little cousin, Candy. Y'all go follow her. Subscribe to her. Send stars on her. That's my little first cousin, female cousin. Whew. Young boss, entrepreneur. Man, I'm glad to see you in here, cuz I was just talking to my mama about you yesterday. We were talking about some old little stories, laughing. Alrighty, so now we going back down the trail. I'm seeing some stuff out here run fast. Y'all ain't got to be nervous of me. Don't go tell your big people. Because you know all these little lizards out here got some bigger family members out here. They ain't finna be catching me out here lacking. And when y'all out here, y'all got to make sure it's beautiful. It look good, but you know it's always crazy people. Like I said, animals and shit. Looking, prowling. Got to be on point. And they be real quiet too. You ain't gonna hear them till it's too late. I got the Gatorade on deck. We staying hydrated up. Super Mario brother. Baseball jersey. Shout out to Super Mario. So yeah. We almost done. We got about another good 40 minutes and then I'll be going back down it. So when I started Kennedy, you can go back and look at it later, but I've been doing like these, trying to do my live stream stuff. God damn. Trying to do my live stream stuff. And it's like, I'll be on the computer so much, I'm like, let me get off the computer and start doing some live stream activity like working out. So I'm always like, okay, I can go to this gym, do this, do push-ups. But I'm like, let me just go out here in an uncomfortable environment, in a different terrain, and do my thing. Because it's hitting all different muscles, taking strength in. It's like 104 degrees right now. Got 3 layers of shirts on, 1, 2, 3, 2 black ones. We got the thick boots on. We out here. Got the thick boots on, the black jeans, the double socks, in case something try to stick you in the ankle or something, you know. But it's 104 degrees. This the trail we on right now. So that's the mountain. Just walked up there. I'm always proud of you. I told her I wanted to visit and be asking her about you. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know the door's open anytime, cuz. Today, tomorrow, whenever. You good. You ain't even got to let me know. Just tell me you in town. I got you. You good. The key under the mat for you. But yeah. Woo, fuck. All right, my bad to be cursing like this, y'all. I know some of y'all got kids watching, but this the mountain that we just climbed up about an hour ago. Usually I climb up the mountain and then climb back down about 30 minutes, but now we taking about an hour and 30 minutes today. We climbed up the mountain on that side, climbed all the way around it, came up here, went down there, then we walked to the left over there. Then we came back. I just walked up that way because there's two ways this trail split. That's the wrong way. So now we coming back down here. So we good, y'all. We good. Shout out to my little cousin Candy. The view is beautiful. Oh yeah, when you come out here, cuz, we gonna thug it. You know, I'm gonna show you all the spots. And we can do the UTVs ride. I bought some land last year. I bought a couple acres last year. So I got about a couple more $1,000 to knock down on this payment. And then when I do, I can start getting these permits. And I'm gonna get on my little boosie shit, build us some houses, start our little smart city and shit. But I'll send you all this stuff and show you. I had sent it to your mama like a week ago. But I'm gonna share it with you too. And you know, Daddy Charles got the little big backyard for us. So he always was like, make sure you get some land for the family. So I got some nice, a lot of land. I'm gonna build Harper a house, put it in her name, build my mom one, get y'all straight. We can have our own little city and town, but it's a lot of beautiful land I got, cuz, that we got. You gonna love it. It's so much. The funny part is, I had went to, I'm getting my real estate license in a couple months. Oh, hell yeah. My little cousin be going hard, y'all. She grown now, but that's my little cousin. She be going hard. She like my smartest cousin. All my cousins smart, but she got it. Whew, I know I'm out of breath, y'all. Hold on, I'm walking down a pretty steep thing right now. I ain't trying to get too tired because my Gatorade and got hot. I still got to worry about, oh, look at this big ass bee. God damn, that motherfucker green. Hold on. They got stuff out here that ain't never been sprayed with nothing. This shit that is pure as form. Hold on. I ain't seen no green bees. I thought y'all had yellow honey. What's going on? Hold on. When I get back to my little area, I'm gonna be good. This bouncy rocks right here. But y'all go follow my cousin Candy. I love her to death. Whew. All right, y'all. I done got tired, but I'm good though. All right. So yeah, we got the nice background. Let me switch my hands. I've been holding this phone in my left hand for down to 30 minutes. Let me see my little cousin. We be going hard. Make sure you hydrated. Yeah. I got some big ice water in the car. Y'all see all that beautifulness back there before I leave? It get real deep. Y'all can see all the little people that live down there, but that's pretty far down. But yeah, make sure you stay hydrated. I got a big cup of ice water in the car. I'm about 20 minutes away from getting, I can feel this shit though. I ain't gonna lie, little cuz. You know I'm gonna lie, so I gotta hold it down, but I felt it about 20 minutes ago. I ain't gonna lie. Woo-wee. But yeah, look, cuz, they invited me to do 2 talks in Japan this year, November, December, and then I got invited to do a talk at the NFC Summit Conference in Portugal, the second largest country in Europe. I spoke in France this year on April 1st at the ETHCC 9. I got the domain AI.com in Japanese. So AI.com, we got it, but I got it in Japanese. And when you look at the scripts in Japanese, it's 3 scripts that you can use: kanji, hiragana, and katakana. And when you spelling out AI using the initials, artificial intelligence, just the initials AI, that's a foreign abbreviation. So we got it in katakana. So I've been able to basically really expand the platform, because as you know, look, cuz they probably weren't thinking that we would be the owners of AI.com like as a family. Again, not the one in English, but the domain in Japanese, but it's the same thing, it's just in the Japanese language. So to be able to speak in Japan and promote this to everybody out there is cracking. Shout out to Super Mario Brothers for this jersey. Shout out to them out there. Super Mario Brothers, Nintendo, they founded out of Japan. Sega, Japan. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. So yeah, we headed back, y'all. I am tired as shit. I got a nice meal waiting. I got some Domino's, some Popeyes. I don't know if I should eat both of them, but man. And then Kennedy, make sure y'all follow my little cousin Kennedy. That's my little cousin. I love her to death. On God. That's my first little cousin. Don't nobody play with her, or I'm going to jail for life. That's my little cousin, young entrepreneur. All right, y'all, we almost at the mountain. This the mountain. Let me flip my camera. That's the mountain right there that we got to get back to. As soon as I get to this mountain, we're going to be going back around it, down it, and I'm going to be back to my car. I ain't going to lie, y'all. This one burned me out. If I could stop walking right now, I would. But I know it's going to be dangerous if I take a break. Because some out here looking at me, ready to eat me. And I can't fight everything. I ain't going to lie. I got my firearm. I got my hollow tips. But only God can protect me. So I'm out here. I'm feeling good. But I feel like I'm finna pass out. Whoo, fuck. Okay, here go a little bench. I usually want to sit down, but I'm finna sit my ass down. Fuck. All right, y'all. God damn. Man. I'm good. I see my car now. I'm good. Man, I ain't never in my fucking life walked like that. God damn. That shit real. Woo. Alrighty. You got it. I love you to death. Let me put my little pen on my little cousin. I bet I've been looking at this. The screen damn near been black. Woo! Oh man. I got this cup of ice in the car. I'm telling you, I'm finna murk it. But at least I can see my car from right here. I'm good now. Ah man, I'm sweating like crazy. I can't believe I just did all of that. When I start traveling and y'all start seeing me do my thing, you never know. You never know how far and how much standing and walking I gotta do. God damn. Hold on, y'all, I gotta catch my breath for real. Woo, little cuz say you got it. Shout out to my little cuz motivation. Y'all just don't know how much I love my little cousin. I said I love seeing her in the chat. I'm good though. I'm being theatrical right now, but I am catching my breath, but I ain't finna pass out. It's real windy. It's one more mountain in front of me. That one. I think I'm gonna walk on the top of that one to get some wind, cause you gotta know how to finesse this shit out here. A lot of wind be higher up north, so I gotta go up there and get some wind. Whoo! My body like, God damn, Jared, what's going on? What we doing? And it's a good thing. Y'all don't know me like my little cousin know me, but she know me. So this probably is real good for my little cousin, cause she be on me with my health and stuff like that, and just making sure I don't put the wrong drugs, toxins in my body and stuff like that. Anything, poisons, whatever. So I gotta show folks that I care about myself and them. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm doing it to exercise and stuff like that, but I do want to live longer. I don't have no diseases. I ain't sick right now. So that's a blessing. So I want to just try to keep it like that. But let me, as I'm talking shit, talking about I'm tired and stuff, y'all know I got that Kevin Gates energy. If y'all don't know who Kevin Gates is, one of the rappers from Louisiana. But we walking up one more little mountain, y'all. One more mountain, then I'm gonna go back down. I just had to catch my breath. So we at the top of this one. You can see all the little stuff right there. Basically, you know we at the top because you can't walk up no more. So that's that. There go all the other mountains we just came from. Woo! Whoa! Let me do a little view like this. Y'all can see we up here. God damn. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take me a little break. Man, all I could do is thank God. We had a safe hike. Take a moment too. And you doing just that? Right on, cuz. Yeah, cuz say take a moment. I'm gonna take a moment. I just be so scared something gonna pop out if I wait too long. But like I said though, I'm pretty protected, but I don't want to hurt no innocent animals that's just out here trying to eat. Whew. Alright. Little cuz was right. She said take a break. Shout out to my cousin. I'm gonna be wrapping up in about 15 minutes when I go down. Going down is the easy part because you got a lot of wind and gravity to help push you. Whew. It's about to be a lot of people around me soon. I'm gonna be around hundreds and thousands of people soon. So I have to make sure I take time. I love nature. When I was in St. Louis, I would always go to like Forest Park, Spanish Lake, Fairground, O'Fallon. Sometimes just chill, sometimes walk around. But I always love being around the nature. I always love being around the nature and stuff like that. So now that I'm out here, I'm just trying to expand on it. But when you look at boxers and stuff like Gervonta Davis, Mike Tyson, whoever, I ain't no boxer, but everybody do what they gotta do to get prepared for their performance. So I got 3 countries that I gotta visit this year. And there's gonna be a lot of moving. Gotta make sure I got my mind, body, and my soul right. Wow, you just doing that. Help the bear. Oh yeah, for real, for real. Whoo, this sun beaming. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Where that motherfucker at? God. Hold on, let me see if I can. Look at that sun. Oh, look at that sun beaming. I'm right on me. All right, y'all. We about to wrap this one up for today. Woo! Everybody, this a low chat right now, which is good. I see you and my brother Walden in. Hold on, y'all got like 2 more minutes. But I got a real large following. A lot of brothers and sisters out there in India, the Philippines, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Japan, Iran, Iraq, Bangladesh. We got a lot of beautiful supporters, so they got a time difference. But when they start waking up and stuff, you're going to see more people join, and then I'll connect you with everybody. All right, y'all. Yeah, that sun big, Candy. You know that sun don't be beaming like that nowhere else. It's like, God damn. I'm not even tired. My upper body, it's just like my thighs. Them motherfuckers burnt. I got a pair of basketball. Let me tell y'all what I got on. I got on 2 thick winter socks. I got some skinny jeans, dark, which is tight on my body. And then I got some basketball shorts on. I got my firearm, 2 extended clips in my back pocket. A bottle of Gatorade. I've been holding the phone for almost an hour, maybe longer, so it's hot as hell. Y'all might can hear that wind. That's one thing about walking down. Regardless of how hot it is, every time you walk down, just because of gravity itself, you always gonna have wind being pulled around. So I'm getting a little cool time right now. But we walking back down. Y'all can see the parking lot right there. The highways, the little cars and stuff. So you see we getting back in the thing. Message me when I get off, or I'll see my number. All right, cuz, I got you. Have a good day at work. Have a safe drive back home. I love you. Let me know when you get in safe. I got you. Thank you for joining. I'm going to tell my mom I talked to you. Get a number, and I'm going to inbox you my number. I text your mama. Tell Lil Wesley I said what's up. I love him. So we walking back down, y'all. Shout out again to my little cousin, Candy. That's my little cousin. That's my little smart cousin. Y'all be thinking I'm smart, but she way smarter than me. I ain't gonna lie. She beautiful. She a lady. She a stand-up woman. She don't play, but she a lady. Raised with a family. She real smart, and she got the determination. She don't play, and she just like me, but she a female. She don't play. Raised with all boys. Still a lady. That's my little cousin. Woo! Alrighty, we walking down. When you walking down, I know I say this on every live, but make sure when y'all walking down that you use, like how I got my foot right here. Make sure you use these stoppers sometimes, because you need to kind of have that support and that force to push back, because you can always trip. It's so easy to fall out here. Oh my God, I just heard some shit running. So you can't be running when you hear something running, because it'll trip you. And if you fall and get stuck on one of these cactus, especially these ones that got poisonous thorns, you will be done with. You know what I'm saying? All of these cactuses out here ain't the same. And most of the cactuses out here that got water in them, the water is poison. So if you ain't had nothing to drink and you got like hella dehydrated, you could, and you try to do some cartoon shit and drink some, like if you walked up on that cactus right there, all of these cactuses in this mountain are poisonous. I already talked to the ranger for out here. They've already studied these plants and cactuses for a long time. So that's just the FYI from your brother Jared. Depending on where you at, and you don't want to just drink it from no cactus because it's not poison. No way. You still got all type of parasites and shit that be living in that. So you gotta know how to purify it, but that ain't nothing that we got to worry about out here. Thank God. But just the FYI, because you got a lot of people, oh, I'm tired. Let me poke a hole in this cactus and get something to drink. Next thing you know, you would be in a hospital paralyzed or dead or something like that. So, you know, and even though I got this plastic bottle of Gatorade, you could take something that can withstand the heat. So you ain't got to be like me and just take this, because of course it's gonna get hot pretty quick. But you got stuff out here that'll keep your ice froze. You gotta know what to take on you and stuff like that. Get your little waistband, put your drink on your waist so you ain't gotta hold it and have your hands free, because if something out here and something try to attack you, I got my phone in one hand. I'm good though, because I'm moving quick. I ain't playing with this stuff. But let's just say for people who might not be able to be on point, you got to put the phone down, put your drink down, then you got to defend yourself. But if you got both of your hands already available because you got your water bottle or whatever in your holster, or your little waist pouch or whatever, book bag, whatever, it'll just be easy to navigate. Make sure too, when you're walking back down, that you always turn around and keep looking, because you can get so comfortable with almost being done. And like I said, a lot of animals creep behind you real quiet, and the only time that you're gonna hear them is when it's time to strike. So you got to make sure that you be on point like that. You see that big ass bird right there flying? That's probably circling some live prey or something that just got ate. Okay, we love you more. Be safe. All right, love you too, cuz I love you too. Love you too. Y'all see that prey right there? I mean, that bird. I always, like, you know, birds fly. That's just normal. But sometimes, you know, when they circle like that, if you study animals, that's kind of circling some prey. So it's either something that done got killed out there, and it might be something still feeding on it to where that bird has to wait, or it might be seeing something that's alive right now. But regardless, just gotta watch it though. But anyways, we getting back to a more flat terrain. I literally got about 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna be at this car. That was an extreme hike today. Thank you for everybody that joined the chat, that stayed with me. You all made it fun and safe. I really love seeing my little cousin. Kennedy pop in when I was at that, when I had to take a break, because I was about to get nervous. Because I knew I was walking somewhere I ain't walked down yet. I'm like, God damn, this shit look kind of high. Like, I walk high, but I don't walk like suicide high. You know, it's the difference of God's beauty height, and then if you make it right, you might die height. So I was going to the you might die height. I seen barbed wire fences and all of this. I'm like, hold on. If they didn't have to put this stuff up here, this mean that people don't know to not go past here, and something probably didn't happen. And y'all seen how I bent down? I ain't finna stand like that too long and get pushed by the wind. As soon as I got nervous and bent down and thought, there go my little cousin Kennedy keeping me on point. I ain't gonna lie. Then I got to look around and I seen the trail I skipped, so she made me feel real comfortable. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my little cousin. That's my blood cousin, my mama, little sister, my auntie Kanoy, second daughter. Shout out to little cousin. Shout out to my brother Walden. I see you, Walden, in the chat still. I see your face up there. I appreciate you. So yeah, man, we walked long today. That was 2 we did. I had another one I did like 2 hours ago, but that probably wasn't no more than about 10-15 minutes if y'all looked at that one. Because I was trying to go somewhere where it was a waterfall today, but man, that one had me kind of scared. Like, I'd be nervous on some, but that one actually had me a little scared though. So I got to do some more like route searching to see the best ways to go, because that terrain was rocky as a mug. And I'm riding down there in my car. I might have to get me like a rental or something, because I don't want to risk messing my car up trying to do no hike or nothing like that. So that's one reason I turned around, because I ain't like how I felt out there. It was real sandy, like sand, terrain on the ground. So I was moving like I was walking at a beach. And I don't like doing that when I got boots on like this. But those are just things that I didn't read on, obviously, when I was searching it. So this is another one I chose to come to today that was a little bit more extended than the ones I've been doing. But yeah, man, we done. Oh shit, I almost tripped. We done. Look at this cactus right here, y'all. Hold on. For the ones who ain't seen this, look at that cactus. Now you gotta be careful with this stuff too, because you got things in these animals, snakes, whatever. Y'all hear that bird? He like, you better get away from my goddamn house. Ooh, y'all see it just fly out? Oh, I flipped my camera. Look how tall this cactus is. I'm 6'1". Look how tall that cactus is compared to me. That make me look like a little midget. I'm 6'1". I gotta flip my camera just to show it. So you see how big they are. And I'm not sure exactly what type of cactus that is, but sometimes each arm can take like 30 years to grow. I think a little longer. I'm 36 years old right now. So some cactuses take longer, some take 50 years, some take 80 years. Not for a little bit to grow. I'm talking about a full branch. But I think these cactuses take about 30 years. So I'm only 6 years older than that, each of these arms. But some cactuses take 80 years to grow a whole arm. You know, so that's a lot of time right there that you're looking at. That's a lot of time. All right, y'all. I'll try to teach y'all a little bit. You know, I'll be learning a little bit from these park rangers out here. But anyways, y'all. Woo! I ain't even tired, though. I ain't even tired. Now that I'm done, I felt like I ain't did nothing. Got all these cars parked by my car. There wasn't nobody up here when I got up here. Now I saw these cars pop by my car. Who is that? Who is that getting out? Got these all black tents by my car. Boy, I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Okay. You gotta make sure you be on point with these animals. You gotta make sure you be on point with these people, because you got kidnappers out here, all type of crazy ass folks. Even though I'm on my positive vibes and I'm showing love and about peace, but it's a lot of bad folks out here. So every time y'all return, or when you're walking, because there's people that live out there in the mountains, but when you're getting back to your car, just know everybody don't make it to their car. Let me see where I'm at. Alright. So yeah, we finna be back to the car like in 1 more minute, y'all. I'm gonna end this live soon. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can see my hat got all a little dried up white sweat on there. We got a little bit of Gatorade left. I tried to save something out. How long we been walking? Let's say 1 hour and 33 minutes. I got 46%. I got 46% left on my phone. All right, y'all, so I'm finna get back in my car. I'm gonna tap in with y'all when I get freshed up. After I eat and stuff like that, relax, and then we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna finish doing the Rolling Loud concerts on my live stream, send a couple stars out to some people, and we're gonna keep having fun. Thank y'all for joining me. Love everybody, and y'all be safe out there. Peace and blessings.